Okay, phase 2 of this operation, solar panels. So what I'm going to do, or attempt to do, I don't want to screw into the roof. So I'm going to take this channel, set it across. They got to be 37 inches apart for my solar panels to lay on. Then instead of, I'm going to screw down into this, but make sure I don't screw past this. Then on the sides, I'm going to take this, bolt it together here, and then bolt this into the side of the panel, or into the side of the trailer. I'm also going to take and run beads of silicone down this to help it adhere to the trailer, not vibrate, and make it more solid. That's what I'm going to attempt to do. So I kind of already pre-marked where I need to cut these. I can always trim them off later, but I'm going to pre-mark them. I'm going to cut me some of these pieces, bolt it all together, try to set it on top, and we'll bolt one side, set it on top and see about siliconing it, and then go from there. Okay, so I drill 2 holes, put these 2 screws through here, and nuts on the side. Although I drilled the hole the exact almost same size as the bolt, so when I drilled it through, it kind of like screwed into place anyway when I went ahead and put a bolt on there. So that should keep this side secure. And if you can see it, they'll be on the front though. It'll sit like that, and I'll bolt in here. That way I'm not bolting in the top and leaking. If I bolt into the side, you know, I can seal it up. I don't have to worry about water sitting on it. And I'll put another end on this side, lock it in together. So I'm going to put one more of these together, we'll get them up front. So I've got it screwed in, got it bolted in, and this is what it looks like across the top. See how thin this stuff is? So I'm going to take and run a bead of silicone down both sides to help secure it. And then I'll start mounting this one, 37 inches center to center, and show you what it looks like. One side's bolted in, siliconed. The other side is bolted at the other end. And I made my marks 37 from here to here, 37 from here to here. So if I put it there, that should be exactly 37 center to center. So now what I'm going to do is I've got to put this one, get this bolted up, get a bolt through here and through here, and then silicone all the things. So stay with me, I'll show you what it looks like. Probably can't see. Make sure I'm still 37 inches center to center. Yep. So I'm attempting to put the solar panels up. I just unscrewed them from the other one, but you can see the center really needs to be supported. So I'm taking a leftover. Taking these leftover pieces of metal I had, I'm going to put them across the middle so that these sit on there. But what I'm going to have to do is, there's no place for me to screw down. So I'm going to have to set these down, remove the panel, silicone them, and then set the panels back on top. And I've got to get everything lined up just right. So let me see if I can do this, and then show you screwing these things down. Okay, so I have the 3 panels lined up in a row, a little bit of space between them. I've got these center pieces down and glued and adjusted. Hopefully they should all be sitting on top of that. That should keep it sturdy, in case any rocking, hopefully. So now I just gotta start screwing these down and make sure I got them centered up, and then run the wires nice and neat, clean the panels because they're nasty, and hopefully it doesn't rain on me. Got these two panels screwed in. I've got this one left. Reach the back. Panels are screwed in securely. Middle legs are on those aluminum things. Once those dry, should be good to go. Then we just got to get our wires in. I just drilled a hole in here, and I'm fishing it in. I'll silicone this up. Put some silicone on that. And this is where they're coming through right now. Just right here. I'll see if I can fish it down behind this, but for now, I got them pulled through. Okay, so if you can see it, I drilled a hole down here where I'm going to bring my wires down. I ran a fish tape up coming out the top here. Now I'll tie on a wire and pull these down. Pull these out of the hole. I have to tape them up really good so they'll fit and not get bound up. And then I can get my lights. I think I might just run one for now, run it up and mount it up here. But I can get my lights going. At least one DC light. Yeah. I need to work on, I got a porch light I want to put in too, but we'll show you that. One thing at a time. So let me get back to this, and I'll show you what I'm doing. I don't want to damage this wire. One out. Two out. All three out. Let me see if I can push one of those lights down. Let me go get one of those. I had to drill this bigger to get this big thing through here, so I drilled a bigger hole. I can always cover it up with something later, but I really wanted this fish down, look down the wall without, you know, not seeing the wires strung up everywhere. So I'd like this to be a lot cleaner installation, although my ceiling's jacked up, but I'm gonna fix that as soon as I get time. Now I got this down the wall. I can make my coil of wire here nice and pretty, or shove back in the wall actually. Find me a way to mount this light, and I'll be good to go.
I had connector break, so I had to go buy some new connectors. And then I've got all this slack from that. Each one of these solar panels comes with its own little cable, and then you get this big old cable that connects all three together into one cable, and it's like 5 miles long. So all I could do is just strap it up. I don't like the way that looks, but I just trying to shove it all in this wall, and there just wasn't enough space. So I'll visit this at another time. I've got to get this thing loaded. I done wasted all day on this, but I got my solar panel up. I've got one light in. It works. And then I'm just going to clean all this mess up, vacuum this thing up, and then I've got to load all my parts in here. So I guess that's it for today. Nothing else to do that I know of. We got the solar panels up, got the battery box in, got the ceiling somewhat done. I've got to revisit it when I buy another piece, but at least it's up there. Half of it's done. I got a cabinet in, I got lights in, I got all my power. So we'll see. Next weekend, I don't know if I'm going to see if I can add some more, a desk or a table or something, or if I'm just going to take a break. But anyway, thanks for watching, and oh, let me show you what it looks like just in case you hadn't seen it. There's my yucky, gooky mess, but there's my panels all lined up. Looks like I got room for one or two more. Well, I've got the whole back, so I can load as many as I want. But yeah, that's them cleaned up, ready to go. I took the battery box apart while I was redoing all that. I got to put that back together. But thanks for watching. Bye-bye.